right. So, heading home early a bit today because everything's so blurry. I can see where I'm going just fine. I can see the exit sign there, the stop. Everything's fine with just a little bit of haze. Just a little bit of blurriness. Just enough. And I tried reading stuff, and this has been going downhill for a while. But I went to read some papers, and I couldn't read jack. I couldn't read anything. So I told the boss I also have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I foresaw this happening. So I called my boss and said, "Hey, it's unsafe for me to drive." I mean, and he offered to switch me out with the Sky Carts, which doesn't. I mean, like I can see, but I don't want to be stuck out in the cold all day. Not that it really matters, but yeah, I don't know. I like the license plate in front of me right now. You guys can probably see clear as day, even though we're in a shaded area. But I cannot see it for the life of me. And thus, that is unsafe to be driving. I can read these signs. It says, 44th Street North, East 202, 143, 10, 44 South. But like normal print, like the timestamp that's at the bottom of my phone right now, I cannot read what it says. My GPS, it's just a big yellow and gray mess. And right now I'm just gonna go to tell my wife, because she's gonna wonder, like, okay, so for instance, this card I'm using right here, I can't read any of that. It's all just a blur. So they said, well, if you want to go home, go home. I'm like, okay, I will. I tried to make it look like I was gonna struggle. I was struggling with the option, but I was always gonna just go home. Anyways, so one of my supervisors said, check your blood pressure, and I just don't think it's my blood pressure, because my mother also told me at about the age I am, 38 to around 40 years old is when my family start needing glasses. So I'll be right back. All right. Told the wife I will pick her up later. I don't know, my eyes have just lately they've just been feeling like something got in my eyes, like pepper spray or something. I don't know what it is, but it hurts, and it's been like that for a while, and ever since that started, it's just been getting blurrier and blurrier. So I made an appointment for tomorrow. That wheel spin, wheel hop, I mean. Oh, that that shook the camera up. Yeah, I know, I'm low on gas. I need a better way to show to record my driving and all that stuff, these videos. This camera on my phone is good, but the setting that I have it on, it only records for, I think, like 33 minutes, and then it cuts the video and puts it in another video. So there would end up being two videos, and then I have to splice those two together, which isn't all that bad. But I've tried that before successfully, but it's a pain in the ass. It's too much of a hassle, really. But I guess I don't know. My eyes are just like on fire. It feels like burning sand almost. It's like when you go to the beach and it's like super hot out and you touch the hot top layer of the sand and it's just like this melting, burning feeling, or this sandy burning feeling. That's what my eyes feel like somebody threw sand in my eyes or something. And I just don't understand why. Maybe I like shook hands with a customer and then rubbed my eyes and this has happened, or I got some kind of chemical in my eyes or something like that. I don't know. I just don't know. Like that sign that's just under the red light there. Oh, now I see what it says. It says no turns. What's this sign up here say on this one? Probably a typical left on green arrow only. Yeah, I barely see that. It's all blurry. Bet you're one of those types, you just cut all the way across. If this Honda doesn't go fast enough, you're going to try to cut across, probably cause an accident on Mitsubishi. What is this? WNDR. Winder? And then W. Actually staying in that lane, huh? Good for you. I'm gonna get stuck in traffic. Looks pretty good, actually. It's only 5 o'clock. So I'm not able to go to carpool because it's just me in the car, but looks good. Now, let's see. They told me they match the in-network prices and everything, so that's awesome. Definitely a 5-star just based off of that. So if your in-network was like no money down, no, $0 for everything, free pairs of glasses and everything, apparently they match it. So, in my case, I know it's a $10 copay. $10 copay, and crash so I can get it on film, please. See him like do the what is it called, the moose or whatever. You go around one way and then snap steer the other direction, and then you go flipping over. I actually saw that happen to a truck on the freeway. It was either a truck or an SUV, I can't remember, but it was a Ford, either a Ford F-150 or a Ford Explorer, or not Explorer, the bigger one, Excursion. One of those. And a lady was driving, and she wanted to merge over to start taking the exit, and somebody was already next to her, and she didn't see the person until a split second later, and snap steered the other way. She almost recovered it, but she overcompensated, and when she did that, she almost caught it again, but overcompensated again, and that's when she actually crashed into the guardrail on the right, then flipped over. So that was a trip. I wish I would have got that on film. And yes, I'm old enough to keep calling it film. I grew up with film as the primary media of recording stuff. Taking pictures with the Polaroids, the old Polaroids. Taking the film for the other type of cameras, taking the film to Walgreens, or we had one of those 1 hour photo booth things in the parking lot, and then they turned it into a coffee shop. And then yeah, that was epic back then. All the traffic, because apparently there's an event going on. Today's Friday, or no, wait, what event's going on? Friday and Saturday, the racetrack is open, but I don't think it would cause this much traffic unless it was a legit race thing. Oh, we'll see. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely not taking that exit. Multiple reasons. I'm gonna have to take Queen Creek and hope that's not backed up. Definitely gonna have to watch my speed. I'm sure there's gonna be cops everywhere. But then again, the cops that are out here are probably looking more for, or out there for, drunk people. Well, there's nothing on the race course. It doesn't look like there's anything on the oval or any other part of the race area. everything on that car in front of us is super blurry, but I can see that he keeps hitting that line. Could have slipped in right there in that lane. He's on his phone. He's talking on his phone. I see that one car, I'll know that I should have stayed in that lane. And I'm betting that's him right there. Oh, everybody stopped, so that's good. Now, the question is, are we going to have ourselves a fight for position? No, it doesn't look like it. Just peeking over the mountain. says GT, but wow, he's going, he's doing 90. race other Mustangs because, you know, reasons. I don't like to race any other Fords. If I'm in a Ford, I don't like to race Ford. But I bet he's got like a turbo or something under there. Definitely has something. He has something sticking out of the hood of the car. That Mustang. Well, I don't see a cop sitting there at that letterboard, but safest just to slow down, anyways. It's got a shaker hood. Which means he probably has a supercharger under that hood. That truck up there definitely ran that red light. The trailer. I swear that GT did not sound like a... Maybe it was just a supercharger whine that I heard. But it sounded like a V6 at first. Rolled by the first time, I thought it was a V6, but it wasn't. Look how dark the tint is on the cops, yet they pull us over for having the slightest little tint. Totally unfair.